All right, another car video with Coach D. I want to talk about the weekend as it is Friday, and so many of my clients blow all the great stuff that they do all week on the weekends. My saying is, don't lose it on the weekend. WEAKEND, right? So how do we do that? I'm going to give you 3 tips to stay on track during your weekend. Number 1 is be good about planning your food and what you have in your home. When I work with my coaching clients, many times what ends up happening is they buy enough food for during the week, for their planned family dinners, for their work lunches, get to the weekend, their fridge and cabinets are empty of whole foods, and they're binging on snacks that are in the house left over, or they're getting takeout and they're not prepared, or even worse, they're skipping meals and then they're ravenous and they get into eating lots of unhealthy choices in a bulk. So that's tip number 1, is be prepared. Have food that you would typically have during the week in your home for the weekend as well. Tip number 2 is not to be so strict during the week that you get to the weekend, and I despise the term cheat day. We call them treat days in CLY because people go crazy and they go overboard with all of the unhealthy choices that they make, thinking, well, I was good all week, so I deserve the glass of wine, I deserve the dessert, and I deserve the huge slice of pizza all at the same time. Everything in moderation. What I have found is that when my clients aren't so restrictive during the week, they use the 80-20 rule. 80% clean eating, 20% could be the ice cream cone, the glass of wine, the chocolate, that they are not feeling like they have to make up for it or like they deserve it on the weekend. And tip number 3 is pick your choices. So if you are going out to eat, are you going out to eat to breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Are you going out to eat to just one? And at those times, what type of choices are you making? Are you picking the wine and the dessert? Can you pass on one of them? Are you picking the French fries, the wine and the dessert, the French fries, the burger, the bun? What choices can you make to mimic what I call the magic plate? Some greens, some healthy carbs, a good size of lean protein. Work on picking at least some of those things during your outing and not all of the unhealthy things at once. Those are my 3 tips for not losing it on the weekend and not letting it be your weekend, WEAKEND. Have a fabulous weekend. If you found this helpful, tag some of your friends under the video. ConfidentlyLoveYourself.com for more information